Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I just ran into kill my Pokemons and apparently I have Pokerus. It might be actually already cured even. Yeah, it is cured already. That's certainly an interesting find. I ran in to heal my Pokemons because I needed to heal them off so I can destroy the Farfetch'd and get them done there. I'm actually curious how many I have defeated, so I'm gonna check it out. What is in the battled ever Farfetch'd might be. There you are. 171, not too bad. But yeah, at some point during at some point I'm gonna progress. I have no idea when actually, because I very rarely go ahead and heal up my Pokemons. I don't really need to. But nice to get a progress. But yeah, today we will be continuing the Articuno as well as show on Route 5 on Shield to try and get a Farfetch'd. For Swirlix mostly, then there is also an opportunity for anything that has Brilliant Aura. Unfortunately, right now. A bit later. Yeah, we shall soon get started. 700 checks in Route 5. Not too bad at all. $700 in about a week. Done. I think this is technically the third or fourth one. Because it started on the same day that I got Ghosty Fleur. Certainly has been a while. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And maybe we can start off the week strong and get something to shine today. Yeah, as per usual, going to be trying to run away from Pokemons. Going to KO every single or most of the Farfetch that I see, so I have the higher chance of it being the next one to spawn in. Because it is indeed a 5%, so the more chances of it appearing I get, the better. Now with Pokédex, it would be kind of nice to know, like, if there would be a data visible to you to know, like, when you get it, like the day that you got the Pokédex. It doesn't really matter that much, but it would be also nice to know. Oh, hello, Wobbuffet. I think that's pretty much every single thing that can be found in the overworld scene already. So Drifloon did show up pretty early on. One of the first ones to be seen, actually. Wobbuffet actually was the last one to be seen. But yeah, depending on how much hunting I'll be doing this week, I really hope that we could get this to shine this week, because I already know that unfortunately there is few days that I can't be streaming at all because I have school and other stuff happening this week. Oh my god, why so many Wobbuffets? I don't think that there is any way, shape or form to increase your likelihood of appearing. Let's go ahead and destroy the Farfetch'd here so we can hopefully almost immediately spawn a new one in. There we go. Oh, it's a Swirlix, unfortunately. But if I can, I usually like to keep a free spot anyway, so I can get a quicker encounters, because if there is a open slot, then a Pokemon, when you run away from the previous one, can straight away spawn in. And I want to keep there. Let's see when today is gonna be the first boosted one gonna be showing up. We have been getting quite lucky with the boosted ones, I would like to say, most of the time. But yeah, hopefully everyone is having a good day today. I'm having a good day myself. Nothing too bad has been going on yet, and hopefully if something is gonna be going on today, it's gonna be a shiny. Bunch of swirlings today, I see. Oh, I attacked you. Perfect. Always love to see it. Me accidentally attacking the dude. Thankfully, it doesn't really matter that much. Sometimes it actually is quite nice to attack it by an accident because then I can give them more close to gather. Okay, well, has appeared. It has indeed appeared. Oh yay, bitch. Hello, Drifloon again. Usually I don't see this many Drifloons. I mean, Eden and Farfetch both are 1%, 1%, 5%, so like comparing to that, it's quite normal that I actually see that many now, because technically I should be seeing quite an equal amount of both of them. I should be seeing quite an equal amount of them, honestly. Little bit more I should be seeing, I should be seeing a little bit more of Farfetch though, considering that I'll be doing the KOing method for them to appear, to make them appear more often. Oh, hello there. I think that's the first, at least the first one that I have seen to be female. Maybe one or two have been, but I haven't seen that it has been. I don't know, I know that it's a little bit of a stretch, but it would be nice to hit 5k today. It'll probably not gonna be the case though, I would like to say that much. And it would be nice to hit 5k on Articuno today. But for sure I'll be hitting it tomorrow. Because 500 I might have been like able to do, but I don't know, 200, 150, yeah, 150 is quite a normal amount, but 250, no, 350 would be. Just 500 on other games, yeah. And that seems like a little bit of a stretch. Don't know then if for some reason encounters are going to be going fast today or something like that, then very well could be the case. And first Articuno. First Articuno that is worth checking out, and apparently I accidentally run into this Stuffle. I don't know what it is about Stuffle Shiny, but it seems like a one that many people do be liking. Being myself, I do itch, but then again, as I said, Stuffle isn't that rare of a Pokemon, so like I can either hunt it in Sword and Shield or I can hunt it in Yolola games. Like it really isn't that. Oh, it's a first boosted one. And I know that a lot of people do be like KOing the boosted ones. I don't really see the use for myself if I'm not like already defeating that specific Pokemon or KOing method. I mean, I get it that you get like few watts, but it is actually not that many. So like, it isn't worth it for me. It really isn't that much of a worth to me. Actually, I should know. How many watts do I have? A decent amount. A pretty decent amount of them. Considering that I haven't really done that much of like grinding for them per se. I know that it is not that bad to actually grind for them, especially if you do like a daily round around the wild areas. To like get them, it's not too bad at all. I have a decent amount because I do be wanting to at some point. I want to do the fossils. At least one of them. Because they like are kind of all the same, especially shiny wise. Don't really care that much which one I'll be going for. Really depends on how lucky I get. I will most likely go for the more common one for these games because it's more likely that I will be having more of those items than I would be having the other game's items. It's indeed is how it do be working. Oh boy. Oh, it's another Farfetch'd. Select a move, set that because there is nothing there. And let's wait until a new one spawns in. It's a Stuffle, unfortunately. Oh, but here is another Farfetch though. But yeah, I kind of like the since I do be remembering the days when KOing method was taught you only work, like always work on any Pokemon that you see, not just the Brilliant Aura ones. I'm quite happy that, like it was said and discovered well quite late on, that it's only the case for the Brilliant Aura ones, and it's nice because then if you wanna do like full odds things, you don't need to worry about them that much. Personally, I don't. Like as I said, I do my fair share of methods, and technically it is indeed a method that I'm doing with a Farfetch'd. Not trying to get a shiny that way, but it can be happening. It indeed can happen. Hello. Yanamara Zwirligs. Actually, I seem to be quite lucky with the rare response, because sometimes it seems like I'm only checking Swirlix. But today it seems like I can actually check like some other Pokemons too, most of the Farfetch'd. Well... Oh there? Actually, I'm quite curious because I have done... Actually, I do it after the next Articuno check. And then I'm gonna see how many I have actually defeated on the Farfetch'd side. Because I know that I haven't KO'd on every single Farfetch'd that I have seen, because I've run away from a few of them. It isn't that big of a deal to me though. It's just most likely gonna take a little longer because I don't KO them. I guess then there's the extra little chance it could be boosted. Could be boosted Pokemon that I'll be seeing. Let's actually see how much Pokemon. This should be having the Farfetch'd. I mean, it's only 7 that I have been seeing today, but it just seems like a lot. I mean, considering that it is a 5%, it is quite a bit, though. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't really expect to find anything today, but game usually likes to try and surprise me. I'll get a shiny when I least expect it, because it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, it's about to reset, but that's the other kind of Articuno that I can check. 150 and 158 are the HP values. Can be... They are not bad, then Why bother checking them out? It doesn't save that much time, but when you do blended checks, it'll add up. Add up. It will indeed add up at the end. I mean, I did do it like I would like to say like like the first few ones that I did like do the Articuno, I did check out like every single one of them, but then I was like, why bother with it? Because if I don't check it when the HP is strong, I'll get less like disappointing moments when there is like a bunch of stats that are correct. And the HP is the only one that is wrong. Well, I mean, even, like, I might do it at some point again, that I will check like every single one of them, or like more of them, just to see like how close I'll be getting, because sometimes it's nice to see you like, even though it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't matter how many times you are that close. You are... Oh, it's another Stuffle. Hello there. It's another Mingino. I mean, honestly, now that I think about it, I was saying before I might add Stuffle to the mix, but now that I think about it, I think if this goes, like, encounter-wise, as I said, long enough, I'll be adding, like, more Pokemons to the mix. I actually think that I might add Minchino instead, because as I have said, I can quite easily hunt for Stuffle. I can quite easily hunt for a Stuffle, like in first of all in Sword and Shield, because it's not like it's a game exclusive, and it is pretty common also in the Alola games. Like, I can hunt it there. Minchino isn't that easy for me to hunt, so it would make more sense for me to add the Minchino to the mix, even though it's not that hard to hunt in these games at all. Yes, I did see correctly. I thought I saw a little bit of brown there. And I did. Oh. I mean, there was some right stats. Yeah. There was some right stats. Oh, I ran away from it. Not that surprised, but it isn't that big of a deal. As I said, it just would speed things up, most likely. And also, like, with the KOing method anyway, or the Brilliant Aura and the boosted Pokemons. Like, if you want to do them, like, do shiny hunting in these games full odds, it is quite easy to do because then you would just, like, stay away from the boosted ones. Which is nice, so even if I would like to do this full odds and still use the KOing method, I would just need to be more of a lookout for the boosted symbol, because it isn't always straight away visible when you like get out of a battle. You might need to wait a little moment before you actually see it, because for some reason it just doesn't want to show it. And I have seen the problem that if there already is one boosted Pokemon on your screen, I sometimes have the issue to see another one on the screen. I don't know for what reason it is. It was like very apparent when I was doing the Darmaga in Ground Handram. It was very apparent then. Because sometimes I would like see, I did see like separately two different ones that were boosted, and I did see it, but then only one of them would get like the boosted effect, like the little aura around them. Oh, speaking of which. But it's also quite a shame that even though like basically every single time that you see a Pokemon that has the Brilliant Aura, almost all the time it like is boosted, because it is just how it works. Because it's a quite a rare thing to see, even though if you would be doing the 500 KOs, it'll still be not that common to see. It is a Farfetch'd. Can we get like a... yeah, oh no, we can get a nice streak of them appearing. Because sometimes we might get like almost like a 10 streak of them, like getting back to back to back of them when KOing them. Hopefully we'll be having that kind of luck today at least, like few times. Peace. Yeah, I think at least today I'll be hitting 1000 on the Farfetched hunt, which would mean 150 checks on Articuno. So Articuno then going to 4800. Like that much I at least want to do today. Let's see if I want to go any further than that. I was thinking maybe after 1000 I could be adding the next Pokemon to the mix. Or at the 1500 is the next one that I would be adding something up. To see a boost Pokemon. One day. Whenever it will be happening, one day it'll happen, I will get a boost shiny. Don't know when, but someday. Because it'll either happen accidentally or it'll happen and I will notice it and like go for it anyways. The sales didn't bring any luck, unfortunately. Something cool. Hmm. Oh. Unfortunately, I can't really do the quick method for you, which is a shame. Because there's only Minchinos near you, and I mean, I could have done the like check one of them out, but I thought that I'm not gonna be doing that. Well, nothing anyways. Wonder if we can see today is the brilliant aura from the water? I mean, before last time I didn't see it at all, or I didn't notice it. But then again, I haven't really been hunting here for that long, and yeah, last time it was I found 2 of them. Before that point, none. I mean, it's not that likely to be it anyways, because considering that, well, again, like my battle numbers aren't that high for most of the Pokemons. Like, the only ones that are quite high that I know of to do, like I have done intentionally, have been Mimikyu and Farfetch'd, both of them for the same reason. Both of them for the same reason. Again, I can't do. Let's find you. I would like to say that usually it's the case that I would be running out of moves for a Pokemon. Oh. Like after like 200, so most likely today I'll be running out of this dude's moves, hopefully. Like 200 overall. There we go. Nice. A sword looks. Yeah, unfortunate part about the KOing method is that if you want to do it efficiently, you need to be quite careful. Because if you are using the KOing method, you spawning the next one more likely to appear as the one you want. You can't really get a random encounter. You can't really get an encounter at all because then it should be gone. It shouldn't give you the boosted odds because it is only for the next spawn after the KO. Double fetch. Oh, that is so far-fetched. Yet again. Unfortunately, I've been quite unlucky not to have a Swirlix or a boosted Pokemon near reach that many times today. Start checking you. I'm gonna wait a little bit until this point and then throw the Master Ball. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, it's another one of you guys. You really want to show up today. I mean, I don't mind it at all. But it's interesting to just see that being the case. The strange thing is that I don't think that at pretty much any point this point onwards that I would like to say that no hunter will be going past Arctic. No. What I mean by it is that I don't think that anything will be higher than Articuno, considering how long it now takes. I mean, the only way that I can see that being the case is that if I do in PTSB do like go to the places that you'll get like double encounters, but then again, that would be like the only way I see that would be the case. Like the number is gonna be, as I said, soon 5k, so it is quite high. Oh, nice. The number is gonna be quite high at that point, so like it'll take a while for anything to go that close. see. One more than 100 checks on Sword today. Not too bad at all. What's it reference the other 5%? It's the other 5% indeed. Let's get this Swirlix. And I think after these 2 checks I'm gonna go ahead and have something to drink. I'm indeed getting quite thirsty. But yeah, anyways, let's get back to hunting then. As I said, I at least... Oh, another Swirlix just spawned in. Was very tiny. Yeah, as I said, at least I want to do, well now, 200 checks, so I can get the Farfetch'd hunt to be at 1k. Which is a pretty decent number, honestly, as I said, in a week. When not every day do we doing any hunting. Sometimes with better luck with encounters and all. Unfortunately, no. I did hear a Stockle spawning in there. Oh, could you do the reset? Thank you. Oh, there is 2 Farfetch'd there already. Well, this is gonna be actually a very nice start, because then I can, like, encounter this Swirlix and then encounter one of the Farfetch'd, see if anything spawns in the place of the Swirlix that I just ran away from. And if for some reason I get very unlucky and don't get really anything, I can just KO the other Farfetch'd there. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, just like that. I can just now go ahead and check out this one. Get the same boosted chance for a new one to appear. Let's yes, that. Farfetch'd? No, it's another Stuffle. Well, that was unlucky. Not that surprising, unfortunately, but it was still quite unlucky. Okay, I see that there is a Farfetch'd there now, so then after I have run away from this little one, I'll go ahead and check it out. I should most of the time anyways check out if there is like somewhat nearby another one that I want to check, like for Farfetch'd. So I can do easily the thing. Oh, it's another Swirlix. There is Minchino there. Oh! Hello there. One of the few random encounters that I'll be seeing today. Always are a little bit of a surprise because I'm trying not to go for them, and when I go ahead and get one, it is indeed a little bit of a surprise to not see the Pokemon that I'll be encountering straight away instead of seeing the shadow first. Encounters today have been going relatively quickly. Not insanely fast, but still faster than usual. Still faster than usual. Which isn't too bad at all. Sometimes with Articuno notice that I can barely get 100 checks in on other than Articuno in an hour. Today I've been quite lucky. Doing nicely with the checks, indeed. Let's fight you. A little far-fetched. A little bit until I throw the Master Ball. Oh, nice. Fortunately, you do be looking quite regular. Quite regular indeed. Oh, no resetting yet. Another one? No. Nothing really there either. I'm gonna encounter you. Even though I could wait until it spawns in something new there. Decided to encounter you instead. Let's see. Let's run away. Well, give it a nickname. It's Minchino. There we go. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Here we go. Poison jab. Oh, there is a Farfetch, so I'm gonna just encounter this one right here, so then I can use the other one to easily check the Farfetched. Yeah. Let's now encounter these Swirlix. Yep. Come on, Farfetch'd. You can have a slightly darker green of a leak. Even though it's not really that slight, but it's still a very nice color. Oh, nice. Yes, let's go. It's just a matter of remembering to check out the other location before I continue on. Or get the one that spawns in this spot. Should be another level up relatively quickly. Both of them are Swirlix, so I don't really care that much. Because you know that both of them are Swirlix, so maybe I can check out some things on them easily. Oh, it's a boosted Stuffle! Oh. Well, I guess I can counter you now. A little bit earlier than I thought. There we go. Hopefully nothing worth checking out spawns in the spot, because unfortunately there is indeed few Stuffles in the way, and they are most likely gonna be heading my way anyways. So they should be able to see me. Oh, they weren't that interested this time around. Nice. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they were already interested in me before, so they sometimes when they notice you the second time, they are not that interested in at that point anymore and don't do anything really. Oh, I can start to hope that I can check punch of Farfetched. Hopefully I can. Please give me like... Well, today has been like only 2, so back to back. That has only been the case today, so maybe... Oh, I can't even get back. I was thinking that maybe now would be the time that I would be getting 3 of them in a row. But unfortunately, no. I've been seeing a bunch of Farfetch, but I haven't been able to today keep a nice streak of them going on. Get like a long chain of them appearing after I have KO'd one of them. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Articuno has been giving today a surprisingly little amount of actual checks. I'd like to see more of them. With Articuno, I'm again getting to that point that I'm soon gonna take a little break from it. I mean, I've been doing since I returned to Articuno almost 1000 checks on it. It only took like almost 2 weeks. But that is with the is indeed the deal with the Gen 1 hunting anyways. Unfortunately, because they do be taking their sweet time to check. It's another Swirlix. There we go. Oh, I attacked you. How to see it. Actually, I'm quite surprised that I'm usually quite lucky with the... I don't remember the fancy name for it, but it'll be showing that I'm somewhere that I'm not. That thing... I haven't been getting it. I usually am quite lucky with it to like get it to appear even in the situations where it shouldn't be as possible. Oh there, Minchino. First Minchino that I have checked. I'm still surprised that I haven't been in the need of checking a single Wobbuffet or a Drifloon. Actually, because... why? These other ones appear fairly frequently and... and like the number battled number isn't that high anyways. Apart from Farfetch'd. But then it's the only one that isn't really appearing. I thought that that was another one. Because of the grass. Speaking of which... I'm gonna check it after this. Speaking of which... It decided to appear now. Well, there is the boosted odds. Unfortunately, no. But I kind of hope that the numbered battle, the method, the thing, the boost that you'll be getting from it would start like the boost that you get. It would start lower, so it would like feel more rewarding. Like the I like it's a stuffle. I like that the number like from the max isn't that high. I like that the max isn't that high, and I don't think that it should be any higher, honestly. But I just wish that the scale for getting to the highest numbers, it would be nicer. Why does the grass need to have a yellow hero at some points? And why am I thinking that a bunch of Pokemon are boosted because of it? It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Another Swirlix! Set the Articuno number 2. Help. Yeah, let's go with Swirlix. Oh boy, oh, Stuffle. Yeah, but... I would like to say, since... let me think. Yeah, on this file, the... ice cream went over us. And then hunt after that went a little over half the odds. And there was a very quick one. I'm really hoping that this doesn't go over odds. But unfortunately, my luck isn't that great sometimes. But it is what it is. But honestly, at the same time, that I don't want too quick of a hunt. I mean, I don't mind a quick hunt after a very long phase, or like it did take like a while to get a shiny. Like after a very long one, I don't mind getting a quick one, but like I don't want every single one of them to be too quick because it's just. Getting too quick over shinies, it just feels weird. Like, especially with like no charm hunts, my goal is to get to 1k usually without shinies. Because before the 1k point, it's just feels too quick. But then again, it doesn't really matter where you would be shiny hunting. If you just get lucky, you get lucky, you get shinies very easily and quickly either like you get them very quickly apart or just number wise very quickly. Hello there, Wobba Fetch. I still, yeah, I really want a shiny Wobba Fett. I just don't know where to really get it. Like, where I would like to hunt for it. Because another thing is that I really would like to get the Gen 3 Mirage Island, why not? But unfortunately, it is one of the rarest things that you could ever find. So like, yeah, that is indeed gonna be a it's gonna be a chore to do when I decide to do which. It's not like every single day of a checks is gonna take a while, it's just like for me it's gonna be like running back and forth to switch up your chief to check out everything. That is gonna be like the most haunting part of it. Not like that you have only X amount of checks per day, because well, you can only do it. Well, I can only really do it like that. It's just the running back and forth, switching the party up plenty of times. Like, if there only would be a Pokepogs, what is it? There only would be a PC inside that building, or like the Poke Center would be closer to me, it wouldn't be that bad. Because checking 30 boxes full of Pokemons, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Hmm. It's like with the Mirage Island, it's like... It is like one of those things that, like, as much as I like shy hunting, it's one of those other kind of things in Pokemon that I really want to do. Oh, nice. For example, I have briefly talked about it on streams, but there is a thing that I want to do in my Ultra Sun save file, and it is to more or less get every single possible Pokemon from SOS chain, like SOS calls, which means to get them as soon as possible. For example, the crying for help, the Salamence in one of the early routes. I have gotten that. As I haven't really done anything for that for like a week. More or less a week. But I still have the Solo King and Shalgon. Those are my next ones to appear. Then there is few other ones. What I basically do for it I guess I'm in the very early parts of the game. Just wanna do them as soon as possible. What I do is I go to the patch of grass of choice, or if there even is a choice. I go there, save in there, go for when either a Bagon or a is it a Slowpoke appears? Attack it so it'll do an SOS call. Waste turns and such, and if it doesn't first try call for either a shiny or the one that I'm looking for, I'm just gonna be resetting the game. The only one so far that I have actually used the few adrenaline orbs that I have has been the Salamence, and that's just because this Salamence is like one of the rarest things ever to be found from an SOS call. It's just... it's a 1% first of all to see the Bagon on that route, and then on top of that trying to find a Salamence, it's no fun, so it's just... I was just like... if I know it's that rare, I'm gonna do that. It depends on how like long this is gonna be, like how long this Solo King and the Shelgon want to be nowhere to be seen. I might use them, but I would like to say no, because the only one that I have really heard is a very hard one is the Salamence, because it's a 1% on top of a 1%, I'm pretty sure. It's just a shame that I can't really seem to find a good place to know the call rate for them, but I know that they can be called, it's just down to luck. And I mean, you could say that I have gotten lucky on those hunts, because I did manage to find a shiny Alolan Rattata. Oh yeah, it was a week ago. Because I did get 1 in 4K shinies within 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah, like, those are like certainly interesting things that I like to do in Pokemons that are rare-ish, but not shinies. Like, I did do the thing that I wanted to see from every route, every single possible, like, encounter that is, like, renewable, basically, not the ones that only appear once and then they are gone forever. Kind. It wasn't too bad, there were a bunch of 1% Pokemons to be seen. The worst ones were the 2 fishing ones. This time I managed to find both of them without finding a shiny first. Which is weird because the first time that I was looking for a Phoebus, I did find a full art shiny Magikarp, which was marked too. But I'm pretty sure that catch of the day, that mark, it is quite common because, first of all, it's the only way to get it is through fishing for some odd reason. I don't know why. And like, yeah, certainly a surprise. Like, I wasn't even trying to find a shiny Phoebus. I was just trying to find a Phoebus to do to add it to the Pokédex and whatnot. Because thankfully Milotic isn't too hard to come by. Milotic isn't just too hard to come by at all. Oh, that's not too far for being the right one. What a shame. The first truly, like, very close one that I have gotten today. I'm pretty sure still there were 2 stats that it's impossible. And I think that's a random. That's not the random encounter. Okay. Nice critical hit. Oh, Swirlix. Yeah, I am like, at the same time I really want a shiny Swirlix, but at the same time I don't want it to be the one that shines on this route, honestly, because I know for sure that I'm gonna be doing another clean boot phase in the Sword, so I like to have the chance in there. Like to have the chance in there indeed. That if a Swirlix decides to be shiny, it's not gonna be as bad, even though I don't mind getting two of them, so I would be getting the both of them. Yeah, be getting both of them. Like for that, I don't really mind. But at the same time, like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, shiny Swirlix to be quite nice. Shiny Swirlix to be very nice, and definitely don't mind having a few of them. But I am afraid to say that because with my luck then I'll be having like a more grim situation that I'll be having currently 10 of them. Currently 10 of them. Starting to be the meme that we're memeing about, that I'll be getting a full box of more Grims. Definitely possible. Hopefully not. As I've done like 20 phases, 10 of them have been more Grims. Yeah. None of them have been more Grims. I mean, I have done most of the hunting on Shield, so I mean, it makes sense. But at the same time, but and like it's just the fun that the one that was number 10 was actually marked. It was also the uncommon mark. As is also the Gossifleur that I got a week ago. More or less. I mean, that's probably like a little bit too far for my liking to go for that one. I mean, I know that it's not too far away from like despawning wise, but at the same time, it's a little bit too far away for my liking, so I'll just ignore it. There's two Swirlix now there. I'm just gonna skip out on them, honestly. Oh, there's a boosted Stuffle. It was totally worth it to skip out on it. Totally worth doing that. Let's check out this and then the boosted one. There we go. Jeez, I'm getting a headache from the neighbors start barking, even though it's not even that loud. Oh boy. Oh, Swirlix. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's again not that far away. Needs to stop. So up of that, thankfully I don't need to hurry it up too much because I already did that one encounter for this one, so I think I'm gonna actually go as far as and throw the Pokeball at you now. Mr. Ball. So now it's up to date. For you. Okay. Which is. I'm suddenly getting very sleepy. It's only like 6. It's only like 6. I shouldn't be feeling sleepy at this point. But yeah, anyways, my goal is to hit 1k in. My goal is to hit 1k in the Farfetch Hunt. If I feel like I can do more, but I don't know, I would like to say that it could be very well the ending point. Because honestly, if I get the Farfetch to shine Leash, I know what I'm gonna be doing, because honestly at that point it would be a very good point to do the ESP hunts, Arceus or Darkrai or Shaman. Because, as I said, I don't really want to. Oh, instead of attacking you, I don't wanna like leave hunts at least Like, the only place that I am fine leaving is Glimwood. Like, I don't really want to set this far-fetched hunt to the side. Is this the Stuffle? No, it's a Swirlix. I might run into the Stuffle once I run away from you, though. Because it is quite close, and I mean, it's certainly a possibility. Okay. Swirlix. Bunch of you, I see. Oh. Ah. I always forget that I need to. Like, I don't know what has been happening really, but I was used to be doing the Articuno races like immediately, but now I need to wait a little, like not long, but like a little bit. Like I actually need to wait probably like like second or two, but I am still quite used to doing it like immediately I can get the reset done. I have an itch that you will be running into me. No. Both of them work wearing gloves though. There we go. There we go. I just. Oh, I forgot that I needed to do something, and I did real quickly. I don't know, I would. What I would like to do, I don't know. Another thing that I would need to continue is actually the Download Aquila hunt, which has the target of an Absol. Don't really care if it's an Absol or not, honestly. And I haven't really done that. It's a nice hunt to do, it's just sometimes it's a little boring. Oh. Oh, please freeze me. Thank you. I'm indeed frozen. Nope. Let's go ahead and try and get us a streak for you. Let's try and get a streak for you up, and I should try and do going downwards instead of upwards there. It would be a little bit faster. There we go. Then I wouldn't need to worry to click out on a wrong move that I can't even select. The only move that I can select really is Toxic and Bite. And really, Toxic doesn't really do anything at all. Another one? No! Still only have been able to get like one spawn after the other. It's a shame. It has indeed been almost 2 hours. Stuffle. Oh, there's 2 Swirlix. I can guarantee you get 2 checks for this Articuno in here then. Oh. Oh, freeze me again. Ah. I mean, it would be too much to ask for, honestly. Nice glitch. Nice indeed. It's another Stuffle. Bunch of Stuffles. Oh. Hello. Oh. Unfortunately, I didn't get into you before the other one spawned in. Now I can't really encounter you, yeah, but now I will encounter you, so I will be getting quicker checks. Possibly. Oh, I don't need to do that. She got the far-fetched. Let's not attack you. But yeah, definitely if I get a shiny today on Sword, I will not start a new hunt. But I was just thinking that I might do a might do an extra 100. I really would like to stream for longer. It's just, I don't know. It is just sometimes the case that the feeling to shiny hunt on either of the games or the games that you are hunting in. Ah, it's a Staffel. Ah, it's a Swirlix. Can I get like the Staffel away like that? And then I can check out you without the Staffel being in my way. Thank you. That's what you love to see. I'm in jail now. It's definitely if I wouldn't be doing the Articuno, definitely I would be able to get like bunch of checks for like in any other game really. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. But it can still take like a few months on and off hunting for each. As I said, I might be taking a little break from it soonish. Or just do like less hunts in there anyways. I didn't get another Farfetch to appear. Like that actually. I don't know. It's too early for you, but anyway. I was thinking that of course I could always do that. I would just not do the Articuno checks, which honestly wouldn't be too bad. So I really want to continue this sword hunt, it's just... Oh, I attacked you, come on! It's just the Articuno. Definitely right now it is just... I'm not really feeling doing it, but I'm definitely gonna go do 4,800. That much I'll do, at least. If, of course, the game decides to give me shiny, I mean... Yeah. Give me. As I've said, checks without Articuno are quite a bit faster. And just sometimes it's nice to not do it because it'll be easier on the hands not to do it. But yeah, it really depends on if something decides to shine, will I be going longer or not? No. There we go. Oh yeah, you need to wait a little bit until I find something that I want to check out. I'll definitely will be adding... Yeah, I have been thinking about it. I think I will be adding the Minchino after I hit 1k on Articuno. There we go. I didn't even need to check you out. Oh, I'm good at doing encounters and checking out that one number I'm in. Another one. It's a nice Swirlix. 20 more Articunos to check. Boy, oh boy. Watch me go into start checking Minchitos and the very first one will be shiny then. It would be quite hilarious if that ends up to be the case. Checking out Minchinos for about 10 encounters, yeah. Or about 1,000 encounters, almost at all. And then checking out the very first one when it decides to start adding up a new one. Oh, wait. It's not normal. I mean, I usually don't really do like if I have a target in mind. I usually, if it's in like a specific one that I can like isolate, to only do that. I will be doing only that because honestly, it's just the way that I like to go. I mean, some will say that you're letting so many shinies to go, and I'm like, yeah. If I think like that, then I have let so many shinies to go already. And like, it's just me, if I want to do a specific target, I usually just want to do that because I mean, if I ever want to hunt for the other ones, I always scan either in another game or the same game or get a boosted Swirlix. Because honestly, it's just I can really hunt for a bunch of things in different games. Stuff. Well, yeah, actually, I wanna check out because I was thinking that I can't really hunt Michino ever anywhere. How correct am I about it? I understand. Michino. Is there actually a way for easily hunt for it? I just think that's the answer. As soon as you load a page, that is. It's that late on the Pokédex. Interesting. I mean, it can be hunted in currently in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but it's not really that easy to get. Yeah, I thought so that it isn't that easy to get after it was introduced. But it do be like that sometimes. But like, yeah, I am more or less correct that it would be a nice thing to hunt for a Minccino to since I can't get these. Just want to yeah, yeah. I think I just wanted to make sure that I remember the shiny correctly, and I did. I did indeed. There we go. Right, Puma was caught. Oh, it's another boosted Swirlix. I didn't need to see yet. kind of excited to actually adding Minchino to the mix. Guess the only way that I remember ever, like the only thing that I almost always remember about Minchino and its shiny, it's the unfortunately uncatchable one. I guess it is. I mean, I don't mind it. If you really want to hunt for a uncatchable one, it is a very easy one to hunt for. Because it's so early on the game. Oh, I thought I went away from there. Let's just use acid armor instead. And I'm gone. Goodbye. And like that, I'm gone. Still nothing in the water. Let's see. Please give me something. Thank you. A bunch of relics. There we go. Oh. Oh boy. Soon I need to decide, do I want to or just continue on with Sword? Just want to continue on with Sword alone, or will I just end it for today? Decisions. Two back to back that I can check. It's nice to see. Just Stuffles. Check out again on some. Okay. There we go. There should be a very quick one to check out another one because I did see another Swirlix. So I can immediately check it out. There we go. And I still arch fetched. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, game. Thank you so much, game. I started to get worried that I wouldn't see you at all. Ah, well, it seems like, well, you have, for every single one that I have, you have the most amount of moves, or not most amount of moves, the most amount of power points, and like in the moves. So it makes sense that you might not be running out as fast as the other ones. Because some of them only have like 2 moves, and those 2 moves don't really have that much of a power points on them. There we go. There is the Swirlix that is boosted. I just barely noticed that. Just barely noticed it at all. I did see it just in time before I encountered it, and there is a bunch of Swirlix here. Maybe one of them. Maybe, or maybe. Maybe, oh maybe. Can it be that one of you would be different colored? The overworld ones. It would be very nice. Oh, I love Apple Fetch. Another Swirlix. Another one that I can quickly guarantee that I can check 2 of them. Stuffle. Another Stuffle. Let's try and find something new while the Articuno. Oh. Oh god, that is disgusting to see. That is disgusting to see. Oh. Oh, this Swirlix is for me close enough. Should have just encountered you first, actually, not wait. Well, it's okay. It is okay. Yeah, do I want to do checks on Sword? Same time, yes, but at the same time, no. Because 1,000 would be a nice number to stop it on. And I'm glad that actually, for whatever reason, I haven't had a single problem with the Arctic. No. More or less in a week. Which I don't mind at all, because honestly, why would I? It's interesting because I also like did find most likely a fix if it does indeed crash, and hopefully it works. Sometimes when I do the fix, it crashes the whole game. But it shouldn't be an issue because, funnily enough, the game is running normally in the background. It's just the game itself isn't like, I can't like see that it actually is doing something. I think I'm gonna just leave it for 1,000 today, actually. Getting a little hungry, and I mean, it is quite late. I could do school things today. It would be advisable the last Swirlix is nothing. About the last Articuno, it's also nothing. Yeah, good 2.5 hours of hunting, 300 checks, 150 Articunos, not too bad at all. Next time, I would like to say that no matter what week, we would be hitting 5k on Articuno. I don't really see a reason why we couldn't be doing that. Because it isn't that far away, and it's like only 400 checks on Sword or whatever game it is. Yep. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so something Pokemon related anyways, like, yeah. But yeah. Have a great rest of the day. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to do everything you need to do today. And I'm going to get enough rest as well. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, because on Wednesday it is unfortunately the case that I cannot be streaming. I have indeed some school stuff that is going on. But yeah, I don't seem to find anyone. Yeah, I don't really see no one is online right now. Or they are, but I don't wanna do that big of a one. But yeah, I see you guys hopefully tomorrow with something. Probably this. Until then, bye!